Negative 472.
Okay, that should be. Oh, it's still nighttime. This is bad for me. Bad.
Good.
That means it's time to sleep.
It's safe now. I'm in the overworld. How does that?
I caught a skeleton in my boat.
I'm in the overworld, meaning that all the wardens that I've spawned are loaded, meaning that nothing else will spawn. Goody. Although I don't know how it works now. I think it's personal mob caps, and it only binds if you're in the same like chunks,
Yeah.
like loaded chunks together. So I guess technically mobs could spawn if we were both in the same place. So I think that'd be 140 mob cap, and I think I added 128 wardens. But even so, that's still not very many mobs.
Okay. I think it's... What time is it?
Okay.
Time to chop down some trees. Let's do that.
Yes. Okay. Ooh. Finally,
I'm going to need a lot of wood.
Which kind of wood you looking for? Acacia?
Well, it would be nice for me to have all the wood types. I don't know. I might need acacia.
Hmm. Well, yeah, you're free to take a sapling, although I might only have one.
I'm guessing you haven't planted any.
Nah, I just kind of have it to have at this point.
Yeah.
I did grab a jungle sapling, and then I did end up needing like some vines. So I'm like, oh, I'll just grow my one jungle sapling. And I grew it and didn't get a single sapling back from it.
Oh.
I'm like, are you kidding?
Yeah.
So I don't have that one, but I think I have every other one. Maybe not spruce. I don't think it has spruce.
You don't have spruce?
Yeah, I
Interesting.
couldn't find any spruce biomes or any
Really?
taigas.
Because that's the first biome I found going south.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I missed it.
Yeah,
I
because
basically
I
took
literally have like a
the ocean
giant
route.
spruce tree right now that I'm just chopping down that I brought back.
Oh, really? That's funny. Yeah, no, I basically just went directly south. Like, I crossed the ocean, and then, like, the first shore I reached was Savannah.
Yeah. I got XP. I don't know from where, but I just did.
That's kind of fun.
I'm like, I don't know if anything died near me. I mean, I did kill a skeleton, but that was near my boat, which was nowhere near my spruce tree. Now it's time to destroy my dark oak tree. I'm going to need a lot of wood. I also changed up spawn a bit. I changed the way my farm looked. Like my wheat farm.
Hmm.
Because I wasn't liking the way it was looking next to the house. So I was like, I'll change it. Found more XP in the water. Don't know where it's coming from.
Just fish caught long ago or something. I don't know.
I haven't been fishing, so. Unless if someone decided to come in and spawn and start fishing. Yeah, when you told me that there was someone that came on like a bot, I checked the files. I didn't see anything out of the ordinary.
Yeah, it was very brief, like half a second, and it just like copy and pasted the thing. It was like I'm Josh bot or something. Like I checked for unsecured Minecraft servers. If this is supposed to be a private server, whitelisted or something, and then it dipped.
It probably might have been the people who were actually in charge of the servers.
Yeah, it's possible.
So are they just
like
warning you that the server is compromised, or
No. It
just
could
warning
be.
you that anyone could come on and grief it if they happen
Well-
to get lucky typing in the server IP.
Yeah, but if they can type in the server IP, I'd be surprised.
Yeah, so like it
But
probably
if
doesn't
it
mean
does
anything,
happen
but
again, then I will make it whitelisted. If someone actually does get on. But knowing that I have not had that happen to me when our last server, I don't know.
yeah, like I highly doubt that would happen.
Yeah.
seriously?
I don't know, did I get all the wood? Sometimes I hate those big oak trees. I like them because of the amount of wood you can get from them, but I hate them because they can have wood that's just hidden.
Yep.
It looks like I got everything, so I should be fine.
I always just come back to it like
Oh.
5 minutes from now. If it's still there, then I just
Yeah.
torch it with the flint and steel or something.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Oh my goodness, there's a lot of squid over here right now. I'm counting like 5 of them near me.
That's a lot of squid.
Yeah. Squid for days. I mean, I would definitely do that, especially if I needed dark prismarine blocks. Oh my goodness. At that point, I might need to make a squid farm if I wanted dark prismarine.
Oh, I've tried to make squid farms before, and like they seem so easy, and then they're just not.
They're not easy.
Yeah, well, I think just aquatic farms in general are just a lot harder than their dry land,
Yeah.
counterparts.
Really unfortunate.
Yeah. Apples. Oh, I'm starting to get hungry again.
Story of my life. I've been eating all the cod that I caught like way back in the beginning,
Yeah.
and I swear I'm eating every like 2 minutes.
I'm guessing fish definitely doesn't have high saturation, so.
No. It was very interesting because I realized when I got in like last week, I was like, there's so many things I don't have over here. Like I don't have cows, like a farm set up for cows or sheep and things like that. So I did that.
Oh,
It was hard finding the last sheep that I needed, though. Our area was like void of sheep.
Yeah, I had to like go deep into the forest to find my cows and sheep, and then I
Cows
had them as
wasn't the
pen,
problem.
didn't really do anything with them, and
What?
somehow one of my cows died, so now I only have one cow again.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was like, I looked at your area when I was trying to find more cows and sheep, and I was like, maybe you will have extras that I could just take.
nope.
Just one. Nope, I just saw you only had one cow, and I'm like, wait, you only have one cow? Why?
I know, I don't know what happened to it. It disappeared.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
if it was
that's
a
gotta be, like,
sheep,
a-
I was like, probably a wolf would have gone to it, but wolves don't kill cows, so.
Yeah, I'm just like a freak lightning storm. That's all I can think of as to how that died.
Yeah. But that means someone had to be near your area. I don't know if your area is actually in spawn still.
Well, I mean, I could have just been AFK,
Oh, that could be it.
because I was AFK waiting for bamboo and iron.
Yeah.
Okay.
This.
How much time till I get?
I don't remember how many people have gotten onto the server, so I know that you were on here. My cousin got on not too long ago and went pretty far away and then died. And he was like, yeah, nope, I'm done.
Rip.
Yeah. That's the reason why I'm like, this is the reason why we wanted to stay close together.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. People went off elsewhere.
Well, I don't know
But,
why your
yeah,
brother did
that's-
that.
Yeah, I don't know either. I'm like, yeah, we're sticking pretty close to spawn. And he's like, okay. And then goes off on like a journey and like,
I mean, you can
builds
go
a
off
big
on
old
a
castle.
journey, but you could come back.
I mean, if you've been to his base, you know he's not coming back. He's got literally 500 villagers like out in the field
What?
in like a massive array of beds and
Wow.
a giant bamboo castle. Like, yeah, he's not coming back.
He's not coming back anytime soon.
Seriously, what's with these archers?
Maybe he will come back once he sees our castle that we're going to build. Nah, it probably won't happen though. Because
Yeah,
that castle's
but-
still a bit in the making. I still haven't finished the spawn building.
Yeah, starter ones are tricky because it's like
Oh,
it's not built, and then
seriously,
by the
what's
time
with
it is
these-
built, most people have their own rudimentary structure built up.
I know there has been a few people that have not joined yet that
It's
said they might join soon, so. Yes, basically what Spawn has become right now is a sort of a shell of the first floor of the Spawn building that I'm making, and then a tree farm. That's basically what Spawn is now at the moment.
You stupid archer.
Is it just me, or does everyone else have a bad time with
Get
birch
back.
saplings from birch trees?
You are not
Well, I'm not
dying
getting enough.
again.
What?
What, like not getting enough of them?
Yes, it feels like every other tree gives me so much saplings, but birch trees don't give me hardly anything.
I don't know. I mean, I guess it makes sense because they probably have the fewest leaves out of all of them.
They have the same amount as like a small oak tree.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's what I farmed initially was birch, so I've got like full stack of them.
Well, yeah.
So
replicate this.
Like, it may be lower, but I've got plenty, so I don't have to really worry about it, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I just got, like, enough saplings. Like, I mean, I see birch trees around that I could get more saplings if I need it. But I just got me enough just to make a farm of trees. But the ones that I'm getting a lot of are the cherry saplings. I already have a full stack of cherry saplings. Those things drop a lot. Cherry trees. Cherry blossom trees.
Yeah.
Enemy weak archers am I going to run into on the way over here? Yay, why are you here? Just tell me.
Alright. We planted all the... I didn't mean to stop planting trees nearby my chest. I'm trying to open chest, not plant saplings near it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, come on. Why are you not working?
I don't know where I got a name tag from. It probably was from the zombie spawner, because I keep on forgetting that we do have the zombie farm. I don't know how many people have used it.
Honestly, I only vaguely remember that it was a thing.
Yeah, me too. I was like, oh yeah, this is the world with the zombies farm. Where was it again? Oh, yeah, right there.
Nowhere.
Might as well go and farm some zombies. I would like to get level 30, maybe get some enchantments on a pickaxe.
What was that? Why is this? Okay. Oh, thank goodness I have an efficiency pickaxe. Otherwise, mining this nether portal would take forever.
Just yes, you did. Lucky you.
I might need to put the hostile creatures volume down because, you know, it gets loud. It gets really, really loud.
Yeah, you think that's loud? You should try sitting next to 128 wardens with note blocks going off every 10 seconds.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, believe me, it's anything but.
Oh, this is a dead end.
Alright. It's the waiting game. Just wait until zombies pile up and then slash them. It's the fun part.
Oh. This is fun.
Not as fun as, you know, the mining dirt stream. That was fun.
Oh, heck yeah, who could forget?
Yeah, I know.
Oh no.
Who can
I
forget
forgot.
that?
Kill you. Run away.
Okay,
Oh,
which
you.
faces need to face again? Okay, so Hopper's on the east side.
On the east? What are you making?
Chunk loader.
Oh, a chunk loader.
Yep.
Sounds fun.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that.
It's my favorite time. Just waiting. I killed the last batch of zombies. Now it's time to Wait for the next batch to come in.
Sounds riveting.
Yeah, it's very riveting. This is the thing that I do hate about these mob spawners, even though it's great. I'm just like, the thing that is the problem is the waiting part.
Let's okay. Yeah.
Oh, the zombies. I'm getting some great armor. When I mean great armor, I got some chainmail leggings, some leather
Thank
pants,
you.
and a gold chest plate.
Alright, well, I mean, gold chest plate's something.
Yeah.
I don't need to search that because I already have that.
Okay. Chunk loader is working.
You, sir. That's really unfortunate. Literally just got the exact same thing.
You good there, Colin?
No, I'm dying. Don't worry about it.
Well, that sucks.
That even sucks more, so okay. I don't like it. How many times do I have to say I don't like it?
At least one more.
All the time.
I know, it feels like it. Okay.
Alright. Well. Alright.
Put those because oh, I have that.
Okay.
This
So
is
there's
that's
an on-off
unfortunate.
switch in the nether.
Oh, that's
on
great.
off switch.
Hopefully I don't run into
Yeah, the on-off switch is in the nether, just on the nether roof.
I haven't even been to the nether yet in this world, so I have no idea what it looks like.
I've tamed a fair amount of it, at least. You know, you can get to a blaze farm that's fully functional.
Well,
Without any danger. And the nether roof has a lot of signs and torches and portals on it.
that's fun.
But yeah, if you want to hook up your base to the nether hub, just go to my portal,
Yeah.
and then that'll give you access to the roof, and then you can build it, and then link it to wherever you want at your base. You'll just have to build
Oh
two
my
portals.
gosh,
Yeah.
it's starting to get expensive. Okay.
But I do have a portal
Not
switch
die again.
from the nether roof onto like below the nether
Should've
roof.
saved
That's
some
where the blaze
blue,
part
but,
is.
oh well, I'm stupid.
So it is possible to still get below the roof. Just a little bit out of the way. But I think it works.
Yeah.
It's a lot better than trying to get portals not to link right next to each other.
That really does suck. I am pretty sure I am going
It
to
sounds
die.
like a party. A zombie party.
I am going to die. Watch me die.
Got about half a double chest filled with bamboo blocks. It's not bad for a day's work.
Huh.
I think one of those zombies had thorns on their
Oh, yeah. I
enchanted
hate
armor.
that.
Because I was taking damage and I'm like, there's no way you can hit me.
Oh, there's always a way they can get you.
Yeah, but I don't want them to.
Oh my. No! Oh. Well, I have done what I said I was not going to do, but okay.
You did it, Colin. Yay!
Yes, I did. I completely have failed whatever I was doing.
Yeah, what are you playing anyway?
Diablo 2.
Oh, Diablo 2. Very nice.
Yes, and I am on Nightmare difficulty, so take that as you may.
Sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm not even in hell yet.
What the heck? That's like the name of the game. Where else do you go?
I mean, that is literally the hardest difficulty of the game is hell.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, it goes normal, nightmare, hell.
My question is in our computer programming class, I remember he said you cannot play games unless you play on the hardest difficulty. What happens if you played Diablo 2? You can't go to the hardest difficulty until you played it on the easiest and then medium difficulty first.
Well, then it's the hardest possible difficulty.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Or you have to bring a character that's already on hell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Diablo 4 is actually, the last two seasons have been very good. They've added some very good stuff to the game.
In Diablo 4?
Yeah, in Diablo 4, yeah, they added some very good stuff to the game.
Also, what do you think about Civ 7 so far?
Oh boy. Does that answer it?
Yeah. I
He
guess.
doesn't.
Yeah, I really, really hope it doesn't become just a clone of Humankind, because I have Humankind, I've played it, and it's just not fun.
Have you played Era yet?
I haven't.
Yeah.
Brennan said that it was from the developers of Civ 5, so...
Yeah,
like,
some of the
development
developers of Civ 5 went to develop Era.
Okay.
And at least they didn't go the Civ route where it's like, hey, basically the regions are cultures now. Like Humankind.
Why did they decide to do that? Makes
I've
no
heard
sense.
they were doing that just to make it have more variety and more like,
Did they see how bad Humankind did?
I don't know.
Or do they think since they're civilization they can do it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe
Just
they
like,
think they don't have
saw it
much
and thought it was a
competition.
cool idea, and like humankind got some hype.
Yeah.
It just happened to coincide like with when they were developing concepts for Civ 7 or something, and they just
Hey, at least
know,
Civ
obviously
7
you're
is
too far
happening.
into it now.
I don't think The Sims 5 is happening anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, Sims 4 is still going pretty strong. So.
Yes, that's the reason for it, but most of the people who love The Sims are like, we want a new Sims title now. Mainly because the base game of The Sims 4, its code, like, it was already just broken as it was. And people were like, and they said that they want to make Sims 4 and modernize it to
Then
be
what is
like a Sims 5, but I'm like, at that point you're just updating
What
the
is
code.
Project Rene then?
So, a Project Rene is just a multiplayer Sims game. That's all that is.
Oh, it's not even in Sims 5.
No, it's not Sims
all.
5. No, they confirmed that. They confirmed in the EA meeting that they were not planning on any Sims 5. Because they are planning on just updating the Sims 4 and keep that going. Though I do like some things of the Sims 4, it's just that each time with a new expansion pack, it's like it doesn't add much and it can be broken when it releases.
I mean, isn't that basically how it's always been, though?
Well, not in the Sims 3 and 2's case. I mean, those expansions at least added a lot of things. They might have had broken aspects of them, but
I think Sims 4 is the most broken game of The Sims. And that is saying something. Especially knowing that Sims 3 was completely open world and has like the longest loading screens ever.
that's if you get all the
On modern
expansions.
graphics.
Yeah.
Heck, even the fastest SSD cannot load in Sims 3 world that fast.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's not a hardware issue. It's purely
yeah.
developers were not that bright.
Well,
Yeah,
let's
exactly.
be honest here. The Sims 3 is an old game. Like, that came out like in
But, like,
old
very-
computers.
I've poked into like the config files and stuff, and like like to speed up like the loading screens and things like that. Yeah, it's really not implemented well.
Yeah.
But yet again, if you look at the gameplay standards of The Sims 3, it actually is very good, and there's hardly any bugs in the gameplay compared to The Sims 4's bugs.
I don't know. I mean, granted, like I'm playing on a much newer system versus when it came out, when Sims 3 came out, but I found far more bugs in Sims 3 than in Sims
Really?
4.
Really.
Because I don't remember there being that many bugs.
But
maybe
again,
that's
I haven't
probably
played
because I-
Sims 3 in forever. I've been mainly playing The Sims 4. Even though I do have my problems with it, I still enjoy aspects of the game.
It's still fun.
Yeah.
Only real bug I found in 4 was at one point I was trying to get someone
world?
to marry my character, and so I locked her in my house, and then she needed to like go to work and couldn't.
Okay, but
And
here's the
then
thing.
actually just, like,
If
soft
you're
locked.
planning on getting any expansion packs, I will tell you this. The only one I can tell you, do not get. My Wedding Stories. Do not get that. It's broken.
I've watched Call Me Kevin play that one, and yeah,
Call Me
that
Kevin
one
is
looks
such
so broken.
I like Call Me Kevin.
Oh yes, I love Jim
He does
Pickens.
really good Sims 4 videos.
Yes.
I love
Yes,
those.
with
Yes.
Jim Pickens.
Yes,
Yeah,
Jim
Yeah.
Pickens. Yeah.
I like Jim Pickens. It's great.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Yeah. I mean, I know he did like a new one. I haven't watched his Love Struck one. Because I did get Love Struck because one thing that I always have said about The Sims 4 is the relationships are a little meh. Like, because your sim can just like anyone.
Mhm.
Sims 4 is the easiest Sims game to get married in. It is
Yes.
the easiest.
But in The Sims 4 Love Struck, they actually bring back turn-ons and offs. from The Sims 2.
From Sims 2, yeah. Sims 2, it was pretty difficult to get married.
And what
Sims 2 was just difficult.
What was interesting
Sims
was when
2
I was playing yesterday.
Sims 2 is not difficult. The Sims 1 is difficult.
Oh, it wasn't the one that was difficult.
Sims 2, it's difficult at the beginning. Sims 1 is just difficult all the way through, honestly.
Yeah.
It's like an actual challenge rather than a sim.
Yes. It's...
Yeah. Yesterday I
Yes,
was
at least in
actually... Yeah. Yesterday I was playing The Sims 4 and I
Yes.
was like... I was trying out some of the things from Lovestruck expansion. And basically what ended up happening was something I never thought would happen. The AI of the sim that I actually was romancing, she proposed to me instead of me proposing to her.
What?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Since when
I was
was
like,
that a
what? That
thing?
they could do that?
I'm amazed that even... Yeah, they could do that.
I was like, what?
Are you sure that's not one of the mods that you installed?
No,
that-
it wasn't one of the
makes it
mods
do
that
it?
I installed. It definitely wasn't.
Oh,
It was like,
well, I was stupid, by the way, guys.
what's new?
Yeah, I know. This is Diablo 2, and I'm always doing something stupid, so...
I was like, I thought I had more beef. I was just cooking it.
I
Oh, dang.
literally passed the entrance to this new area 3 times before actually going into it. So I was running around in circles for like almost 10 minutes.
How
So
in
like,
the world did this spruce tree grow like this? I'm looking at the spruce tree and I'm confused. I'm actually going to take a screenshot of it and show you.
Okay.
I haven't even gone back to revive my follower because he keeps dying. And that's on me, honestly, for forgetting to give him health potions, but...
Who needs a follower anyway?
Who needs a follower anyway? Even though he does freeze everyone, so they slow
It'll be on-
and makes it easier for me, but...
Only on
needs
nightmare
them?
difficulty. You don't need
I probably will need him
any
on
extra
hell.
damage.
Oh no, he doesn't do damage. He's supposed to be a tank,
Oh.
but he
You
dies
don't
so
need any
quickly
CC.
because elites in nightmare difficulty they do so much
Wow, what
dang
the heck?
damage.
Yes.
It's not even
Basically,
funny.
what I'm going to tell you is the saplings are on 2 dirt tiles, like blocks, like above the water. How in the world did it grow like that?
Yeah, what the heck?
Hold on.
I was
gotta
Oh my
like,
God.
I
see
looked at
this.
that and I was like, what in the
I have so many health potions, but no mana potions. I am doomed.
But okay, I guess that's fine.
To be Diablo 3 where it's just a cooldown for potions.
Or Diablo 4, where it's like no cooldown, but the potions drop and you automatically pick them up, and it's only 1 potion you have to worry about, too. So, Diablo 2, you have 2 potions to worry about mana and health.
And then there's also speed ones, but we don't really use
Stamina
those.
potions. I have so much stamina right now, I don't need stamina potions. Not anymore. I have
Yeah, this is a
291
really weird tree,
stamina.
what the heck?
I have 291 stamina, and I can
Did you
walk
come to
across
look
probably
at
this
it?
map without.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I was like, how in the world did it grow like that? I didn't even realize leaves can go block down from the
And
saplings.
what's scary right now is I have -2 cold resistance, so if any enemy is does cold damage, I'm basically doomed. So basically the boss of this act, so I'm going to die a lot.
Which
Yeah.
expansion do I actually really like The Sims 4 though? That I actually really enjoyed the purchase.
Out of all the ones that
I'm
I've
tempted to
purchased,
get like the high school
Get to
one or something.
is good. I like Get to Work.
Get to Work is
Get to
fine. I
Work.
like Get to Work. I also
What's
like
that one?
cats and dogs if you like pets.
Nah, they
Seasons
always just
is-
kind of annoy me.
Yeah,
Seasons is good because it adds
Yes.
a lot of stuff, including
Seasons is good.
holidays.
I like
Okay, yeah, I've
Seasons.
heard some good things about that one.
I did get the family expansion, and I got Love Struck. I think Love Struck's great. Get Together. That one's a good one. Get Together. I like the club system of Get Together.
Is that an expansion or is that a
Yes.
game pack?
That's
Okay.
an expansion.
Okay, I have to remember which ones are game packs and which ones are expansions.
I know
because-
that the Sims team has said they're done with stuff packs and game packs. They're now focused just on expansions for Sims 4.
Oh, for The Sims 4?
Yeah.
So that means no more small packs. Honestly, I always said that small packs should have ended in The Sims
Although, The Sims is going the route of Bethesda with a creator kit where creators of of mods and things like that, of custom content, are making their own kits for them to sell.
3. Well, didn't they do that with The Sims 3?
In a way, they kind of did.
They did that with The Sims 3 a long time ago.
Yeah, because the Sims
They
3
didn't just do it-
gallery, because yeah,
Leave it to EA.
yeah. I mean, EA is greedy. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's never any doubt.
Yeah.
They'll follow any trend, honestly. They can get some money.
Heck, even now the Sims 4 actually has something like season passes. The good thing is you don't have to pay anything to complete them.
Why does single player games always have to add a season pass? I don't understand that.
Yeah, I don't
They
understand.
do
it
not
either.
belong in single player games. Multiplayer games, fine. Single player games, why?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the season passes, period.
Me
In
neither.
all
just
honesty,
kind of-
I just didn't care about it. In The Sims 4, it's like you can not do anything about the season things and just
Can I
play the way
please
you want to
get,
play.
Can I get a charm with resistances, please? I have not gotten one charm. that
Although
gives me
there are
resistances.
some mods that I have put on The Sims 4 that I think are just way better. The one is the Better Wants and Fears mod, which gives you wants that are actually good. Like, it will actually give you wants of, like, certain careers,
feels-
being promoted in
I feel
careers,
very
getting married, having a girlfriend, boyfriend with them, and things like that.
It's sad when you have to sell health potions because your inventory's full with them,
Yeah.
just so you can make room for mana potions.
Oof.
It is costing me 10,000 gold to revive my follower. This is not worth the gold. It's not worth the investment that I made.
Just give him some health potions so he doesn't die next time.
I just have to remember to do that because I also I'm paying attention to multiple different things. I'm paying attention to my health, my mana, and my followers' health all at the same time. It is so much stuff to keep track of. How did people think that this game is better than the modern Diablo games? I do not know.
Because that's what they grew up with, and now they refuse
Yeah.
Yeah,
to play any other game, despite them definitely being improvements.
yeah.
Like, not being able to heal your follower in Diablo 3, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be the same with Diablo 4 followers because they're adding that into the expansion. So. But they are adding my favorite thing from Diablo 2, which is rune words, into Diablo 4, so. That is actually one thing from Diablo 2 that I absolutely enjoy, and I'm glad that's coming to Diablo 4. I'm surprised followers, though, weren't a base game thing for Diablo 4. Because every Diablo game had followers in the base game.
I mean, Diablo 4 just felt like it just felt empty at launch.
Yeah. What?
Like it's just doing a lot better now, but like at launch, it just
Yeah.
felt really empty.
It was it's actually really, I think the sync charts for that game is actually very well right now, doing very well right now. Because now the game's on Steam, which is great.
Yeah.
I ended up having to buy the game twice because I'm like, one, I wanted it to be able to play on my Steam Deck, so
Mm,
I bought it on Steam, so I can play it on my Steam Deck. This is the same reason why I bought Sea of Thieves on Steam as well.
yeah, I wish it was easier to just like port games onto Steam
Yeah.
or something like that. Because
Yeah.
I bought the Sims 4 originally just off
Yes.
EA.
Yeah, that's the thing. All my expansions and things are on EA, and I'm like, I I wish that they put it on Steam earlier.
Don't even if you buy it off Steam, don't you still have to launch it through the EA app anyway?
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
the crazy thing is I bought the game off EA. I have the game also on Steam.
That's because it's free.
Yeah, because it was free. But if you try to launch it off Steam,
It opens
it
the
won't
EA
work
app.
on my computer because I have a different account, a different Sims 4 linked to my account.
Interesting.
Interesting.
And I literally spent like 4 hours trying to get that resolved, and it's just like, yeah, sorry, you're fresh out of luck.
Wow.
And so if I ever want to play Sims 4, I have to go through like the EA launcher directly. I can't use Steam.
Well, that's basically us anyway, because most of our stuff is on the EA side.
Yes.
Unless I really want to spend over like $300 to get all my stuff on Steam.
Yeah,
Yes. When
definitely
you
not worth it.
purchase expansions and you're just like, and then they like you already had like a bit of expansions, also the base game, and then they're like, hey, it's on Steam now, and you're like, well, thank
I
you.
think these companies are now realizing that Steam, like, there's no way they can compete with Steam.
There's no getting away from Steam.
Yeah.
Heck.
And until, Gabe Newell dies and Steam starts being all greedy like Epic or something, like it's not gonna change. People are
The
gonna
only
stick
thing
with
I could
Steam.
give Epic is the free games every month, but other than that, I'm like, I do not like Epic's launcher at all. I prefer Steam so much more than Epic.
No, yeah, I mean
Yeah.
Epic's is like a huge bloatware thing too. Like
Yeah.
that thing takes up like more
It's a
more processing power than
It
the
is.
rest of my background
Yes.
apps combined. And that
Yes,
includes things like Discord.
that was the thing when with the Epic Games launcher on my like my old laptop. Like I had to, if I wasn't playing an Epic Games game, I had to have it fully closed. Otherwise, it just used too much resources
Yeah.
and everything else lagged. So
And like I'd like disabled it like on startup through like Task Manager,
mhm.
and it would still launch like at startup.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Like, yeah, it's such a stupid launcher. Like I hate it. Like it
Yeah.
wasn't even worth it for the free games. Like unless there's a super special one, like a big one that like I'm interested in now.
Yeah.
I just don't even touch
Yeah.
Epic Launcher.
You know it's bad when like most of the free games that I got on Epic Games now I basically have bought on Steam when they were on sale because I'm like I prefer having them on Steam over Epic. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Although I
100%.
actually got a very, very good deal on The Sims 3 with all of its expansions on Steam.
oh yeah, we both got it at the same exact time. It was like what was it like?
It was like
$40
around
for everything?
$80 for
Oh,
everything.
$80.
Yeah.
$80 for
Oh wow,
everything, and it's
Yeah.
originally like $200 or something like that.
that's insane
Yeah.
for a game that's like 15 years old at this point.
Yeah, but
You
again,
know,
that's
it's
including
EA. They
every
want to
expansion.
keep selling it
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the amount that it's always been sold at, $60.
Honestly, I still say to this day they should put Sims 2 back on store because I would pay for Sims 2. But yet again, I already have the Sims 2, so I don't really care. But to have it on Steam, though,
Just to have it on Steam, yeah.
just to
Yeah.
have it on Steam, I would definitely repay for the Sims 2. Technically, I didn't even pay for it on EA because they gave it away for free.
Yeah, through the support thing, right?
Not just like yeah, through the support thing,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
because the Ultimate Collection was a free game that EA was giving away for like a month, and that was the only digital version of The Sims 2 we ever had. And I'm like, why don't you sell it digitally? Every other game, like your SimCity games, are all digital now.
Yeah. I mean, SimCity 3000 came out not too long ago on Steam.
Yeah.
So, maybe they will at some point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Taking them a little bit.
Although
Okay,
I
where
kind
am
of
I
wish
going?
SimCity kept going because, oh boy, did City Skylines 2 not do well.
Yeah,
Oh, City Skylines 2 didn't do well.
Its reviews are pretty mixed at the moment.
Looks like
at launch, every single individual teeth of every single citizen in your city was rendered.
seriously?
Yeah.
Whose bright idea was that?
So you needed a 4090 to play it, and it would hog 99% of your GPU.
Wow.
Yeah, it was so stupid.
Why can't I not see my followers' health?
In all honesty, though,
This is
even
not
though
good.
SimCity, the new 2013 had problems, I still enjoyed it. But
I
it
thought
was
City Skylines was too complex.
I don't know. I enjoyed City Skylines, but the fact that you could never make a perfect city bugged me.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's because there's no. I think the reason why they did that was like because there's no such thing as a perfect city.
What are you talking about? That's one
Like,
thing
it's
that's
a
cool about
fancy,
SimCity.
made up city,
also-
like.
That's the cool thing about SimCity and The Sims. You can make perfect Sims. You can make perfect cities.
Like, what's the point of the challenge then? Like, oh no, the city's just
Oh
gonna
my
pile up
gosh,
the
I don't
page
even know
anyway.
if my
Why
follower
do
is
I
going
care?
to die because his health bar is gone. Where is it? Or does that make him invincible if his health bar is gone?
Yeah, that and things like transportation
But
only
yeah,
being solved
I
with
kind of
DLC
felt
updates.
bad because SimCity
just was like,
2013 was pretty much the game that killed the SimCity franchise, and Maxis has just not gone back to it.
Well, when you got the cash cow that is The Sims 4, why would you spend your time on anything else?
Yeah, exactly. I
I'm
mean, The
just
Sims
hoping
4
now that
was actually supposed to be a multiplayer game like SimCity, but after the failure of SimCity, it went to single player.
Yeah, didn't they have like a multiplayer Sims game like that was mobile or something like that?
It was The Sims Online. There was a Sims Online.
Oh, okay.
a
Sims
long time ago,
Mobile,
but that shut down.
The Sims Mobile is it's Sims like pretty much premium game on mobile devices.
Honestly, in my opinion, I prefer Sims Free Play over the Sims Mobile, but that's just me.
I do too. Mainly because Sims Free Play has the needs system that the Sims is known for, while Sims Mobile doesn't.
I think my follower is now invincible.
The only thing I do not like about it is, yes, like every freemium game, actions take time, like actual real world time.
Guys, I think I just found a glitch.
At least using the toilet only
in
takes
this
2
game.
seconds.
See, that's kind of annoying because then it's like, am I even playing a game or am I just
Waiting.
doing virtual chores?
Yeah, exactly.
Virtual chores.
That's one thing
I think I found an unintentional glitch in the Diablo 2.
I think a Sims
It's still immortal.
mobile game could work.
Yeah, my follower is immortal now because he has no health bar. Health bar is gone.
Yeah, a
So I
Sims
think he's
mobile game,
immortal.
I believe, can work if it acts like a Sims game.
But you can count on EA to get in the way of things.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't have any fun unless we're monetizing it.
Yeah, exactly. We need money. Don't you know we love the money?
I love money. And why did you build a second Krusty Krab right next to the first? Money.
Money.
That's one of
I
my
love-
favorite like meme clips ever.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Mr. Krabs is great, honestly.
I love it.
Oh, Mr. Krabs has the best memes when it comes to money because he's just so greedy.
And that I see that one and the am I really going to defile this grave for money? Of
Yes,
course
I am. Of course I am.
Of
That
course,
sounds
I
like
am.
Krusty Krab. Or Mr.
That
Krabs,
sounds
really.
like Mr. Krabs.
Yeah.
Mr. Krabs.
This is not. This is the part that I was dreading: the maggot cave with Blessed Hammer, because Blessed Hammer does not work well in narrow corridors.
You know,
You should've
I
picked a better
realized I got
class.
to level 30. The reason why I wanted to go to level
This
30
is
was
like
to
the
enchant my
best.
pickaxe.
This is the best beginner builds. Best beginner build out of the whole out of all Diablo 2 is the Hammered in.
Okay, so you just have this one kind of tricky part then, and then you're golden.
I guess that's
Basically,
fine.
it's just you have to learn how to use Blessed Hammer well, and that's also another problem I have with Diablo 2, is that its skill system is very complex. This is definitely for the hardcore action RPG audience, and Diablo 4 is definitely for the casuals.
Yeah,
I like to
they've
call myself a casual.
I think that's
they've left casual ARPGs to Diablo. Hardcores are all in Path of Exile.
Yeah, Path of Exile is definitely hardcore
well, yeah.
action RPG.
That's what people say about like Civ 6 compared to Civ 5.
Yeah.
Civ 6
I
is
mean-
more casual.
Yeah, like Civ 5 I really enjoyed, but oh my goodness, is that game complicated.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, if you think that's complicated,
specific
wait until
path
you
of,
see
like,
what
promotions
Era
you
has
need
in
for
store.
submarines versus battleships is like it's stupid.
Yeah.
And
But if
then,
you think
like,
that's
having to zoom in on-
complicated, Era, oh boy.
Okay, at least I have some cold resistance. That's
There's a
good.
reason why it's mainly the Civ 5 developers who made that, because oh boy.
Pretty hardcore, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, it's meant for the hardcore audience, and I get when games like these go for the casual audience. They get more money that way.
Well, and it's
Because
also a
it
way to
appeals to more
introduce
people.
them to the franchise. As
Yeah.
well.
Like, yeah, if I was going to introduce someone to the action RPG genre or the dungeon crawler action RPG, I would choose Diablo 3 or Diablo 4 to introduce them to. Because those games are just so much easier than Path of Exile and Diablo 2.
Yeah, good luck ever getting anyone into ARPGs via Path of Exile to take one look at that
Yes.
skill
Yeah, it's skills.
monstrosity.
Yes.
Monstrosity, that is the skill tree.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that
even-
was a very good enchantment.
If you look at the Paragon skill tree of Diablo 4, it can be intimidating. It actually is intimidating, but that's the most intimidating part of Diablo 4 is the Paragon skill tree, because it actually is very complex compared to the rest of the game. But luckily, Icy Veins has like the easiest way of making builds, so I just follow their trees. So
Someone else has already figured it out. I
Yes.
don't have to
Yep.
think anymore.
That's the reason why I like those. I like following builds, stuff like that. Because that's the same thing when I'm on like Fallout and things like that. I like to look at other people's builds that people have made on Fallout and try to emulate those, because sometimes I'm like, I can't learn all this.
I learned
just-
something when everyone else has figured it out.
I just play on easy on Fallout, and so then I can just,
Yeah.
use whatever gun and it'll be okay. Nine times out of 10.
9 times out of 10 it will be fine.
Like, yeah, with enough 9mm, I can get through anything.
It's fun because I mainly
Put
like
packs.
I like either like automatic rifle builds or shotgun builds on Fallout.
Shotguns are fun.
Yeah.
I
Shotguns
did.
are.
I have done one like actual build for Fallout, and it was Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah.
I did do a melee build,
Yes.
Oh, cool! I leveled up.
and that was actually really fun because being able to paralyze a Deathclaw makes the game so much easier.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, I've usually just used whatever gun has ammo.
It has ammo, I'll use it. But yeah, usually that's what people have said on Fallout, is that you might as well just use the guns that you have ammo for.
Yeah, for the most part, like, I don't know, I haven't played too many of, like, Fallout games. Like, I haven't played too many hours in, like, the hardest difficulties.
Yeah.
But it's not like the Raiders are even that difficult. Like, you don't
Raiders
need to be
are
using the best weapon.
are the easiest things to defeat, along with mole rats and things like that. Although mole rats in Fallout 4 and 76 can burrow in the ground, so they're a little bit more difficult.
Yeah. A little, but still, it's pretty easy.
That's one thing I actually like about Fallout 4 is that they really made those enemies do a lot more stuff.
Excuse you? Why?
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, I
Fallout 3 is
That's
pretty
not-
basic when it comes to combat. Like,
Yes.
You just kind of sit there and wail on the same thing until
Yeah.
the
Fallout
HP
3,
bar
I
goes
do
down.
enjoy Fallout 3, don't get me wrong, but it is very basic.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a really good story.
Yeah.
And honestly, I prefer it over New Vegas.
Really? You prefer
But,
Fallout 3's story over New Vegas? Usually people say New Vegas' story is better.
I mean, granted, I played 3 first.
Yes,
and then
yeah, I
4,
did
and
play
then went
3
back to New
first as
Vegas.
well, and 3 is actually the only one I actually got through the main
But just-
story, so...
Yeah, New Vegas, like, it was weird not coming from a vault.
Oh,
So
yeah.
just being told, like, you are a courier and you've been shot in the head just was so jarring.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't really get into the story much because it was
Well,
like...
yet again, the
was supposed to
creator
know all
of
these
Fallout
places.
actually helped make New Vegas because he's a part of Obsidian Games now. He actually said it was weird that he thought it was weird that Bethesda went to, oh, you come out of a vault in Fallout 3 and things like that, because the only other game that he made that you came out of a vault was Fallout 1. Fallout 2, you were in a village.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he thought that coming out of a vault would be too repetitive each time, but I'm like, it makes it interesting sometimes, because I'm like, it makes sense. You are a character that's in a vault. Also, I think Vault 101 is one of my favorite vaults.
Yeah, I do quite like Vault 101.
Which one is that
It just, I don't know, I feel like it makes more sense, too,
Yeah.
because, like, you're exploring the map and you're discovering stuff.
That one, Fallout 3
Which
is
makes
also
sense
the
if you're
only
a vault
one. It was basically
dweller.
the only game I like watching the opening cinematic over and over again, because I always like the ending phrase, in Vault 101, no one ever enters and no one ever leaves.
But yeah, like, being a courier, it's like, I should already know these places, and yet I'm still discovering them, and just...
Yeah,
it's always-
exactly.
for me,
You're like,
it was a constant
should I
reminder.
know these places already?
Yeah, it's like, granted, I could spend my level 50 skill perk to unlock all these map places, but I feel like I should know that inherently.
Yeah. Oh, good. I think this is the first wandering trader I found. Where's your llamas?
I actually did get a good wandering villager earlier today. Sold me a cactus.
Well, there your llamas are. Where's your leads? There's the leads. All I really cared about was the leads.
Oh, I do have a slime farm.
Ah, you do?
Yeah, you have to access it through the Nether
Ah,
because it's a swamp-based slime farm instead of a slime chunk.
is it better than a slime chunk?
It's a lot easier,
A lot easier.
and the rates are pretty comparable. So, yeah, it literally took me like an hour to build. Super easy.
Yeah.
Like finding the swamp biome probably took longer.
But yeah, I actually got a pretty good pickaxe for my first enchantment of diamond.
Oh, what you get?
I got Fortune 3 and Breaking 3 and Efficiency 4.
That's yeah. What else can you want aside from mending?
Yeah, exactly.
And
Although I don't think you can
only
get
those-
mending in an enchanting table, can you?
Yeah, you can. I think yeah, you have to do it through the special villager librarians or
Yeah,
fishing.
or fishing. I wish the enchanting table gave it to you, but it was really rare for it to give you that enchantment.
Yeah, it feels kind of dumb that you can't.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it was a little over nerfed, but you know, whatever. I could get around it. It's fine.
It's fine.
Just takes a little bit longer. Thanks, Mojang. All right, I gotta get going to bed because I'm getting up at like 6 a.m. every day now, so 10 o'clock is pretty much my midnight.
Oh, you are? Why are you getting up early?
Just working and stuff like that. So
Uh,
anyway, I've gotta get going, but
all right.
let's definitely hang out again.
Okay.
Later.
Yep.
All right, we'll see you.
Yep. All right. I guess exploration can come later in a different stream. I don't know how long I've been streaming for. Oh, an hour. An hour's great. A great stream. A very good stream. It's a fun time, although most of it was chopping down trees. Still, it is as fun as a dirt mining stream, which probably might happen in the future. Who knows? Who knows? Dirt mining streams always can happen. I love a good dirt mining stream. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later.